All your favorite TTRPG and Critical Role Reddits have disappeared, but why? And when are they coming back?
I miss you like crazy. I think about you all the time.
Reddit has been hit by a massive blackout as a huge number of communities, including nearly every major TTRPG, Critical Role, and actual play subreddit, have gone private to protest an incredibly unpopular decision by Reddit to start charging fees for third-party developers. Fees that would essentially kill the third-party apps like Apollo and Reddit is Fun, used by millions to browse and customize the Reddit experience, as well as the moderation tools used to keep the site manageable. For TTRPG fans, this means a huge chunk of their online communities, from the Reddit for D&D, to Critical Role's Reddit, to RRPG, and even joke Reddits like D&D memes, have all gone private for 3 days to protest the changes that would basically make it too expensive for third-party apps a lot of us use to navigate Reddit, especially on mobile, to survive. In fact, several major third-party apps like Apollo, with over 1.5 million monthly users, have already announced they'll be shutting down just for that reason. The new changes would also force a lot of moderation tools communities like Critical Role, D&D, and r/RPG use to enforce their guidelines to shut down as well, which is another major reason for the boycott. Reddit CEO Steve Huffman says these changes were needed, as Reddit has to be a self-sustaining business to stay open, saying they are basically subsidizing these third-party apps by giving them free access to their data. He also points out that Reddit is not currently profitable, unlike some of the third-party apps people were using to access the site. Reddit is reportedly planning to list shares publicly on the stock market, possibly as soon as this year, and it appears to be looking to bring in more revenue to get closer to profitability before that happens, to try and drive up the price for their initial listing. But in the meantime, that means Critical Role fans, TTRPG fans, and fans of almost all things fantasy and role-playing have lost a massive community gathering hub, a place many of us stop by daily to get our news, keep in touch with friends, and just experience the community around the things we love, and those things are just not available right now. The boycott is scheduled to end June 14th, so hopefully we'll have our Critical Role and TTRPG discussions back up and running on Reddit in a few days. But if Reddit refuses to roll back these new fees, and these subreddits lose the navigation and moderation tools they've been using to build their communities, they may have to find a new home sooner rather than later. So what do you think? Are you going to stick with Reddit, or are you hoping your community finds a new place to call home? Let us know in the comments, and as always, feel free to hit that like and subscribe button.